Welcome or welcome back. I'm your host, TCG Tarot, and tonight we're going to do a divination using a Magic the Gathering tarot card, 2 Animal Spirit Medicine cards, and 2 Starseed Oracle cards. And the theme of this video tonight is the connecting energy between you and your soulmate. So, what brings you together? The energy that kind of meets you in the middle, the strong magnetism that combines your energies and brings them back together. So, with no further ado, we're going to start with the Ace of Swords, which is represented by Seraphic Greatsword. I'm going to read what the card does and then kind of what I see in these regards. Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever equipped creature attacks, the player with the most life or tied for most life create a 4 attack, 4 defense white angel creature token with flying that's tapped and attacking that player. Equip 4, and the lower text reads, light as a feather, sharp as an angel's wrath. Okay, so there is a lot here. When I look at the imagery of this card and take into account what the card does in the game and the text, there's a really strong angelic energy with this card. Personally, I feel I get like strong Archangel Michael and Gabriel with the Ace of Swords as kind of like a divine protection that's guiding person A on the left and person B on the right together. This is a divinely protected and guided unionship. So that's part of the combining energy. You notice that the person in the art has a blindfold on, and the Ace of Swords is representing cutting through blindfolds and illusions, like a lifting of the veil. It can also represent that there are still some elements within this relationship that are hidden at this moment. The fact that you have to be tied for the most life or attack the person who has more life than you suggests that you had to experience some kind of hard time or some kind of karmic relationship or loss to trigger the growth and kind of like this angelic protection that is serving and protecting and guiding this soulmate relationship, assisting with authentic purpose. With the Ace of Swords, there's some air energy there. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Additionally, we'll go on to person who's represented by the horse. The card reads, honor your medicine, stand tall, use your talents, own who you are becoming. So I feel like side A on the left kind of represents the divine masculine and side B represents the divine feminine, but there could be elements of mirroring if you guys are very similar. So just kind of take what resonates with you. You could find that you resonate and there's elements of both piles or both sides that really feel like it's describing you in your situation. So just take that into consideration. So with this horse, like I said, I kind of get a divine masculine energy feeling from it, an earth energy like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but at the same time, like still holding a little bit of fire energy. Like when I think of the wand suit, for example, like the aura of movement and confidence and charisma that's combining with the earthly 3D element of the horse. It also kind of gives me a vibe of potential twin flame soulmate connection because it makes me think of a runner and a chaser, the way that a free horse roams and is so like magnificent in the way that it runs. But it can be tamed, or it can on its own accord decide that it wants to be in a relation with someone else. So The card Water Your Garden reads nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So I think for this soulmate connection to come together in the 3D, there really needs to be self-love, self-care, healing, treating your body as a temple. I think it's encouragement to the divine masculine to listen to the signals that your heart and your gut are sending you. Like divine timing's in play. You don't need to rush things. Even if you feel like an increased level of connection, remain patient but still passionate. Worry about your own healing and becoming the best version of yourself so that you can step to your soulmate counterpart in a way that both are on equal playing fields. You guys have both done your healing. I feel like this card really reflects a message for both sides. But moving on to the frog representing the divine feminine, I feel like there's water energy here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Healing, but also kind of like preparation, more self-love and nourishment, opening up to a true counterpart and companion that like complements and matches your vision and frequency. The frog card reads, bring in the rain, tears cleanse your feelings, refill with well-being. With the Starseed Oracle card, surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Clearly there's some synergy here with the frog and the lily pads. It's kind of like the divine feminine is getting ready to dive in with the divine masculine, who is shown going into the waters here and is now like waiting for their divine feminine to join in with them in this kind of like fountain of youth, beautiful Venus landscaping. I think it's also like spirit encouraging a little bit of flirtation and play, as long as like your intentions are pure and you act in a way that's authentic in nature. That there's nothing wrong with a little bit of like back and forth rapport and flirtation and stuff like that. Some numbers that I see that are kind of important in this connection or to you potentially is 1, 4, 6, but also 2 and 9. I think hummingbirds could act as some kind of fusion energy, and the colors teal and aquamarine. Touching base on the Ace of Swords again, the Seraphic Greatsword. With this blindfold, it's kind of like being on Earth is the connecting energy for these two sides with the horse and earth energy and all this water. It's kind of like Earth literally is a rock and water and nature. So like it's like what's connecting you guys and this Ace of Swords is the fact that you're both on Earth in human like form, being able to experience this life together. Also see a lot of like third eye symbology. It's kind of like the person has a blindfold on, but they're drawn to this sword that's glowing. It's kind of like their third eye is open and ready to expand, and they're drawn to it because they don't need their 3D earthly eyes to see it, because their third eye can see it like very clearly. It's like a connecting message of inner knowing to take action when the time is right. Like this person just knows they have to wield this, and it's guided by spirit. It's guided by angelic love and protection. So yeah, if this is something you guys think you would like to see more of or you enjoy, I strongly encourage you to like, subscribe, share, comment, do all those great things. I've been doing a lot more of short videos, like little 15-second to 1-minute videos to kind of like reach more people, but for some reason Spirit really wanted me to expand on this one a little bit, and so I did. Hopefully something in this video resonates with you guys, and I catch you in the next one. Bye.